The atmosphere in the Formula One paddock is increasingly electrifying, and not just because of fierce disputes on the tracks. While the engines roar behind the scenes, the temperature rises with speculations involving one of the most dominant names of the sport's recent era. There is a certain nervousness in the air, and it's not by chance. Even with victories and poles, something seems off-axis in Milton Keynes. Red Bull's start of the season was far from the overwhelming superiority that the team has demonstrated in previous years. Despite the undisputed talent of its number one driver, who has already secured poles in Jeddah and Suzuka and won with authority in Japan, the Austrian team no longer has the technical advantage that it used to have. This, of course, leaves room for speculation, and some of them are accompanied by very specific contractual clauses. According to a report published by the respected portal The Race, there is in Max Verstappen's contract a condition that can drastically change the future of the team. If the Dutchman is not among the top two of the Drivers' World Championship at the time of the summer break, usually between late July and early August, he can, if he wishes, leave Red Bull before the end of his tie, scheduled for 2028. The bomb came to light at a delicate moment for the team, which faces internal and external questioning. These rumors are gaining even more strength with doubts surrounding the new Red Bull Ford Powertrain's power unit, which will make its debut in 2026. The lack of certainty as to the competitiveness of the engine worries the backstage, and some believe that Verstappen would already be exploring alternatives. Among the possible destinations speculated are Mercedes, where Toto Wolff has already publicly shown interest, Aston Martin, attracted by Adrian Newey and the Honda engine, and even an unlikely sabbatical. Red Bull consultant Helmut Marko himself fueled speculation by recently stating that the team would only worry about a departure of Verstappen on the summer break. Exactly the deadline set in the clause revealed. Coincidence? Unlikely. Today, after 5 stages of the 2025 championship, the Dutchman is third in the world with 87 points, just 2 behind Lando Norris and 12 behind leader Oscar Piastri. In other words, the window is open. Would Max really consider leaving a team built around him? Would he be willing to trade Red Bull for a still uncertain project, or even take a break and rethink his trajectory in Formula One? We want to know your opinion. Do you think Verstappen should trigger this clause and seek new challenges? Or is Red Bull still the best place for him? Comment below what you think about this possible turnaround. And of course, do not forget to sign up for the channel to stay on all the news, analysis, and backstage F1. Here, the game never stops.